You are now focusing on your own life, determined not to let anything hold you back. This renewed focus comes from a deep understanding of the struggles you've already faced. You've quietly endured a lot, carrying the weight of past hurts and disappointments on your own. But now, you've consciously chosen to shift your mindset. You want to live a life filled with happiness and peace, seeking the joy and tranquility that once felt out of reach. This transformation didn't happen overnight. You're tired of waiting for things to improve, tired of being stuck in a cycle of hope and despair. Over time, you've come to realize that the power to change your circumstances lies within you. This awareness has empowered you, giving you the strength to take steps toward a more fulfilling life. You're in a better place than ever before, feeling confident and healed from within. Though the journey to this point has not been easy, every step has been worth it. A key factor in your transformation has been your decision to surrender this connection fully to the divine. This surrender is not about giving up, but about placing your faith and trust in a higher power. By releasing control, you've found peace and acceptance. It demonstrates your independence and how far you've come on your journey. No longer are you held back by the need for external validation or approval. You are in a place of acceptance, embracing your life as it is and finding contentment in the present moment. This acceptance has allowed you to recognize how much you've grown emotionally, reflecting on your past with clarity. You can see the strength and resilience that have grown within you. You've learned to navigate emotional turmoil and emerged stronger, and this growth is reflected in how you now handle challenges with grace and composure, something that once seemed unimaginable. Meanwhile, your person is in a very different place. They are reflecting on what they had and what they've lost, filled with deep sadness and regret. The reality of their situation is hitting them hard. They know their immature actions drove you away, creating a gap that may be impossible to close. This realization is difficult for them to accept, as they face the consequences of their behavior. It's now, in this moment, that they are beginning to understand your true worth. Your person is starting to realize how much you've contributed to their life, bringing health and prosperity. In hindsight, they see the ways you supported them, often at the cost of your own well-being. Your presence provided stability and growth, something they took for granted until it was no longer there. As they confront these emotions, they are also acknowledging their own flaws. This period of self-reflection is painful, but it's a necessary step for their growth. They are learning that their actions have consequences, and losing you is a significant result of their past behavior. This regret and sorrow are prompting them to reevaluate their actions and approach to relationships. Meanwhile, you continue to thrive, moving forward with strength and resilience. You are now focused on your own journey, not letting their regret pull you back into pain. Your decision to surrender the connection to the divine has brought you liberation. You're free to seek happiness without the weight of past hurts. This newfound freedom is reflected in the way you live your life, now filled with purpose and joy that was once elusive. Your journey showcases the power of resilience and self-love. By focusing on your own healing, you've transformed your reality. Now, you can appreciate how far you've come and look to the future with hope and confidence. The challenges of the past have shaped you into the strong, independent person you are today. This is your time to shine, and you're ready to embrace all the happiness and peace life has to offer. Before you entered my life, I was full of questions, seeking clarity and understanding about who I was and what I wanted. But through your presence, I found the answers. Your kindness and patience helped me understand myself in ways I never imagined. You became a guiding light, illuminating paths I never even considered before. You revealed parts of my personality that I had either overlooked or misunderstood. You became a mirror, reflecting both my strengths and weaknesses, allowing me to see myself more clearly. The separation has left me with a deep sense of sorrow, yet I believe that everything happens for a reason. This time apart has been painfully difficult, but I hold on to the hope that it serves a greater purpose. Perhaps this distance is meant to teach us valuable lessons about ourselves and each other. I needed to learn some things the hard way. Life's challenges have a way of shaping us, and I know that this difficult time is no exception. I've come to realize that personal growth often comes from the toughest experiences. I also know that, because of me, you've been drained through many negative and heartbreaking situations. The thought of causing you pain weighs heavily on my heart, as I never intended for my actions or circumstances to affect you so deeply. Your resilience and unwavering support have been truly remarkable. Despite all the hardships, you have stood by me, and for that, I am eternally grateful. I still remember every little thing we shared, as well as the promises I made. Those memories are like precious gems I hold close, especially during the times when we are apart. I often think back to the laughter, the intimate conversations, and the moments of pure joy we shared. Each memory deepens my feelings for you, reminding me of the strength of my commitment to you. My promises to you are not just words, they are pledges I hold dear. I miss you so much, my love. The longing to be with you is a constant ache in my heart, a reminder of how much you mean to me and how essential you are to my happiness. I choose us, now and always. This decision is unwavering, grounded in a deep understanding of our connection. You helped heal my heart. You might not even realize it, but your emotional support has been my greatest motivation to live a better, more fulfilled life. Your presence has had a profound impact on my well-being. You've been a source of strength and comfort, guiding me through some of my darkest moments. Your encouragement has sparked a desire within me to strive for a life filled with purpose and joy. Whenever I listen to certain songs, I'm reminded of you. Music has a way of capturing emotions and memories, and these particular songs bring back vivid recollections of our time together. They serve as the soundtrack to our love story, evoking feelings of nostalgia and hope. I often find myself daydreaming about a life with you. These daydreams aren't just fantasies, they are visions of a future where we continue to grow and thrive together. I picture a life where our dreams align, where we support each other through every challenge and celebrate each success. We connect and balance each other so well, creating a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. We complement each other's strengths and weaknesses, forming a harmonious partnership. This balance is what makes our connection so unique and special. As I reflect on our journey, I'm reminded of all the ways you've impacted my life. Your love has been a transformative force, helping me become a better version of myself. The lessons I've learned through our relationship are invaluable. They've taught me the importance of patience, empathy, and unwavering commitment. While our separation has been painful, it has also served as a time of introspection and growth. It has helped me appreciate the depth of my feelings for you and the significance of our bond. As the bond between you and your person deepens, a wave of nostalgia starts to fill their thoughts and emotions towards you. This sense of longing for shared moments and experiences is no coincidence. It's a direct result of the telepathic connection currently unfolding between you both. This form of communication, which goes beyond the physical realm and into the spiritual, significantly influences their emotions and perceptions. They now see you in a high priestess energy, a state embodying wisdom, mystery, and spiritual insight. This perception is grounded, reflecting the personal transformation you have undergone. You have stopped engaging with the lower vibrational aspects of their being, those rooted in negativity and lower energies. Instead, you've redirected your focus towards self-care and personal growth. Nurturing your own physical, emotional, and mental well-being has become a top priority. You've come to realize the importance of taking care of yourself, making sure your needs are met, and ensuring that your well-being is never compromised. Your focus on self-care is not a selfish act, rather, it is an expression of self-love, a powerful statement of your worth and value. Along with self-care, you have also recognized your personal growth. You've embarked on a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement, evolving and growing as an individual. You've learned from past mistakes, embraced your strengths, and worked on your weaknesses. This journey hasn't been easy, but it has been transformative. You've grown not only in age but in wisdom, resilience, and character. Your person now sees you as their ideal match, not because of superficial qualities, but because of the essence of who you are. You radiate confidence, a trait that is both attractive and inspiring. This confidence is not a facade, but a true reflection of your self-assurance. You are certain of who you are, your worth, and your capabilities. Additionally, you are becoming more open and authentic, no longer hiding behind masks or conforming to societal expectations. You are embracing your individuality, expressing your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. This authenticity, this courage to be your true self, is a powerful testament to your strength and belief in yourself. It is your honesty, loyalty, and genuine personality that continuously draw your person towards you. These rare and precious qualities make you stand out, setting you apart as unique and irreplaceable in their eyes. Your person is not just attracted to you, they are magnetically drawn to you, pulled in by the force of your character. They are experiencing a surge of affection, love, and warmth towards you. These feelings are not fleeting but deep and enduring. They see you as unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with. This recognition of your strength and determination is motivating them to make a firm commitment. They are feeling a strong urge to seize the moment, to act before it's too late. They realize that time is fleeting, and moments once lost can never be regained. This awareness is driving them to make a choice, to embrace love over fear. The fall of the Ottoman Empire serves as a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of power and the inevitable cycle of rise and fall. Yet, its legacy endures in the modern nations that have risen from its ashes, offering valuable lessons to contemporary states. The empire's decline is more than a historical event, it tells a story of human ambition, conflict, and resilience. Do you know how deeply I long for us to start anew? It's a desire that has burned within me, a longing that echoes in the depths of my heart. It may feel like we are drifting apart, like two ships lost in the vast ocean, but in truth, we are finding our way back to each other, like two stars pulling toward one another in the boundless cosmos. You're the first woman who has truly unveiled my darker side. It was a revelation that was as painful as it was enlightening, like peeling a bandage off a wound, the sting sharp and immediate. It bruised my ego, that much is undeniable. But even in the hurt, there was a sense of respect for you. You had the courage to show me the parts of myself that I had been too afraid to confront, the shadows I've kept hidden deep within. The past few months have been incredibly traumatic and burdensome for me, like carrying a mountain on my shoulders, the weight threatening to crush me at any moment. I've struggled immensely without your presence and motivation. Your absence felt like a gaping hole in my life, a void I couldn't fill, no matter how hard I tried. There were countless moments when I tried to reach out to you, to close the gap between us, but fear always got the better of me. It felt like a wall, tall and formidable, that I couldn't climb over. It held me back, keeping me from taking that leap of faith. During your absence, I've come to realize the extent of my wounded soul. It was the result of my internal fears and insecurities, the demons I've been battling within me. I've let others down because of these fears. I failed to trust the one who truly loved me for who I am. My insecurities have dictated my actions and controlled my life. I've given my loyalty to people who only wanted me to fulfill their selfish needs and desires. These are the people who manipulated me, who used me for their own gain, keeping me stuck in a low vibration state of negativity that I couldn't break free from. But it's you who's shown me the truth about myself and others. You've held up a mirror to my soul, forcing me to confront my own reflection. If I'm changing for the better, then you're the one behind it. You're the catalyst, the driving force behind my transformation. I regret not recognizing your unconditional love sooner. It was a love that was pure and selfless, asking for nothing in return. I was blind to it, too caught up in my own fears and insecurities to see it. I'm sorry for that oversight. I'm sorry for not seeing the love that was right in front of me. In the past, your partner, a significant figure in your life, took a long time to come to any conclusion about the connection they had with you. This connection, a delicate thread of shared experiences and emotions, was something they seemed unsure of. They were breadcrumbing you with other options, presenting alternatives that only served to confuse the situation further. Their resistance to making any solid decision about the relationship became a source of frustration and uncertainty. It was as if they were standing at a crossroads, unable to choose a path. However, as time passed and the separation between you two grew, something strange happened. The fog of indecision began to lift from their mind. The longer they were apart, the more clarity they gained about you. It was as if the distance gave them a new perspective, a fresh lens through which to view the relationship. They began to see the potential of a shared future, a life filled with both joys and sorrows, triumphs and failures. They realized in their heart that they could have a happy future with you, a future that was as bright as it was promising. This realization did not come as a sudden epiphany but rather as a gradual understanding that unfolded over time. They found themselves irresistibly drawn to you, not just physically, but emotionally and intellectually as well. You were more than just a partner to them, you were a companion, a confidant, a friend. Your partner is also acutely aware of the toll their indecisiveness has taken on you. They know you're frustrated with their lack of action and silence. What was once a comforting presence has now turned into a gaping chasm between you two. However, they want to reassure you that they are making the changes in their life that they were once afraid to make. They are stepping out of their comfort zone, pushing their boundaries, and facing their fears. They perceive that you are now in a much better place, having grown, evolved, and transformed into someone independent and financially abundant. They see you standing strong, carving out your own path in the world, and they are watching from a distance, admiring your progress, resilience, and strength. Despite everything, your partner misses you immensely. The absence of your presence in their life has created a void that they find difficult to fill. They are on the brink of abandoning their stagnant behavior, ready to shed their old skin and embrace change. They are now prepared to let you back into their life, to fill it with your warmth, your love, and your laughter. They are ready to make amends and start anew, cherishing the bond you both share. They are ready to turn a new page in their life, one that bears your name. In the labyrinth of my thoughts, I find myself trapped, struggling to express the depth of my desires. My feelings for you are not merely present, they are overflowing, like a river that has broken its banks. The yearning to be with you, my dear love, is a constant ache that refuses to fade. Regrettably, I took your kindness for granted. With your endless generosity, you invested your time and love into me, and I failed to truly appreciate it. You poured your heart out, hoping I would recognize the depth of your affection, but I was blind, oblivious to the true value of your love. I failed to appreciate it as I should have, and for that, I am deeply sorry. However, the icy shell around my heart has now melted. It was your genuine love, a warmth so profound, that caused this transformation. Your love was like the sun's rays on a cold winter day, melting the frost and bringing life back to a barren landscape. Darling, there is nothing in this world that could deter me from coming to you. The recent days have been a time of introspection and growth. I've learned valuable lessons about love, about us, and about myself. These lessons have shaped me, made me a better person, and brought me closer to you. You are not just a part of my life, you are a rarity, something extraordinary in my entire existence. I have met and dated many people, but none of them can hold a candle to you. You are unique, irreplaceable, and incomparable. You are my one and only. Now, I understand the reason behind our painful separation. It was a necessary ordeal, a trial by fire. It was necessary for us to realize the preciousness and beauty of what we share. This realization has made me value our relationship even more. It has given me the courage to express my true feelings for you. Our separation was like a dark cloud that cast a shadow over our lives, but every cloud has a silver lining. Our silver lining was the realization of the depth of our love for each other. It was the understanding that what we have is something very precious and beautiful. I want to say that I am truly sorry for the pain I have caused you. I am sorry for taking your love for granted, but I am also grateful. Grateful for your love, for your patience, and for your understanding. I am grateful for the lessons I have learned and for the opportunity to make amends.